name's Donna, and I'm back in the Y. This is my second week here. So we're going to do a video of some exercises that we're going to go through once, and then later when you do it 3 or 4 times. So I'm not going to do a warm-up because I'm hoping y'all are warmed up at home. Just jog around, arm swings, calf raises, things like that. So I will show you the exercises, a little modification, and then we'll do the first exercises. It's going to be a jumping jack with the tuck jump. So jumping jack and tuck. All right, if you can't tuck, jumping jack, drive a knee. Jumping jack, drive a knee. Second exercise is a bear hover. Go into your all fours, tuck your toes, push through your toes, and hover those knees off the floor. I'm going to time this one for 30 seconds. Really no modification on the bear hover. All right, so let's start with our jumping jack and tuck jump. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 10. Try to drive those knees up. Using your abs, do what you need to do with your hands. Halfway. One more. Then go right down to 4s. Make sure those shoulders are over the back of the hands. Lined up. 3, 2, 1, push and hold. So what I'm doing, pushing through my hands, pushing through my toes. My knees are barely off the floor. I'm going to keep my navel to the spine. That means I'm just going to tighten those abs. And breathe. This is going to catch up on our breathing. You're halfway there. You can do a count. So if you do a count and we want to do 30 seconds, you're probably looking at just a regular count to about 50, unless you're one Mississippian. Okay? Bring it on down. That was 30 seconds. All right, so we just do that one time. And the next exercise, we're going to do some push-ups. Use some yoga blocks, books, or dumbbells, because we're going to do a push-up and an arm movement. So, for those of you who can do push-ups, remember arms look like 45. We're going to go down and up, and then come up on whatever object we've selected. If you do knee ones, okay, if this is hard in either position, just give it a try some. If this is hard when you do knee push-ups, then to challenge yourself more, do regular push-ups and not the step up. And then we're just going to go into some squats, and I'll show you the leg position then. So 10 of these. Nice plank before we start. Shoulders are down. 3, 2, 1. We go down, exhale up, and then bring our hands up and back down. 2. Try to control that lower body. If you have to, you can take your legs apart and do a wide leg plank. Okay. 5. Keep the stomach tight and keep those hips up. Keep your head and neck in neutral. Don't dip the head. 8, 9, and last one, we're going to go down and up, and then bring our hands here and back off. And then now we're going to go into squats. I'm just going to go ahead and hold the dumbbell. You can hold 2 dumbbells. I like to hold it here. If you want to get some extra shoulder, do it here. If you have 2, do them here. They just kind of hit my legs. So I like it to be right in front of me. So I'm going to get a little more than hip distance apart. Feet are in neutral. And we're going to do 20 squats in this position. So I'm going to inhale as I sit back and exhale up. Good. Make sure we're breathing. Make sure we're squeezing those legs as we come up. And we want to sit it back. Making sure we protect those knees. Go where your body's going to go. Don't try to force yourself to go too low. Good. Halfway. Exhale up. If you started out with the dumbbell over your head, you can bring it back for the second 10. If you have 2 dumbbells, it's too much weight, you can set one down. Good, 2 more like this, and 1 more. The only change I'm going to do is make it narrow. I don't want my feet touching. Just a little bit apart. I won't go as deep on this one. I'm gonna inhale and exhale. Good. And do what you want with your dumbbell. This way, it's a little easier if you want to put those dumbbells by your side. And like I said, you can hold it over your head. You don't have to use weight if you don't want to. Just think about squeezing those legs on the way up. This one is halfway. Let's knock out 10 more. Good. Make sure we're breathing. If you're holding the dumbbell, relax the shoulders down your back. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to go into some dips, either a chair or something raised, a coffee table. And then we're going to go into, I'm using a lighter dumbbell for this, a bent over lat raise. I'm going to do alternate, so I'll have 2 dumbbells. So when we do dips, most of the time we get out here and we do this. I want you to do an angled one, okay? So I'm going to come out, I'm going to lean forward some. We're going to do 15. So I'm kind of thinking about pushing away from my bench or my chair and extending those arms. Breathe. Inhale, stand forward. If this is too hard for you, then you can bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. That way you're not lifting as much body weight. This is 8. Think about pushing away. Good. 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Grab your dumbbells or no dumbbells. I use paint cans at home. Whatever you've got. We want to make sure when we hinge over, we tuck our belly button. My palms are facing behind me. 3, 2, 1. Just lift it overhead and down. So we're working those lats. Try to stay steady. If you need to do a wider stance, do a wider stance. I've got my lower back rounded some, so I don't pull on it. Good, this is 4. 5. Really reach. 6. Soft bend to the knees. Exhale up. 7. Going to 10. 8. 9. Really reach. 1 more. Reach. And reach. Roll out of it. Good job. We're going to do travel curls, 1 arm at a time. So, standard curl, travel curl. Okay, so let's start. Soft bend, tall back, tailbones down, and bring it up. So we get a nice squeeze right here. Keep the chest up. And really think about pushing the dumbbell into the bicep. We're going to do 10. We're halfway. Good. Really bring that elbow back. And this is either 9 or 10, but who's counting? Apparently not me. All right, let's switch sides. 3, 2, 1, travel it back. Good, so I want to squeeze here, this into there. So it's a smaller range of motion that we're moving in, but it can really hit that bicep. This is good for people that have long arms. And you're like, I'm working my biceps, but I don't see my bicep. That's because we have such long arms. This helps with that. Good. I think that was 10. I'm not counting well, but y'all can count at home, right? Let's do these. Regular lat raises. I'm going to stick with my 15s, okay? And I'm going to do 1 arm at a time. So from the side, make sure that we're doing it in front. We're not way back here, okay? So soft bend to the knee, arms in front, slight bend to the elbow, lift with the shoulder. So what I'm doing, well, I'm in the studio A, so I'm reaching towards the wall on this side and the mirror on this side. If I don't do that, I'm going to end up doing something like this. All right? This is 4. Good. Reach at 5. 6, try to keep that body steady, get a good ab workout. Good. 9, let's do 12. 10, 11, 1 each. 12, 12. Good. All right, the last set we're going to do of exercises, we're going to do a lunge, but a wide stance lunge. So normally when we do lunges, we go straight back. We're on our tightrope. What I want you to do is go back like this. Take this leg out some, okay? Try to keep your hips forward best you can. I'm going to tuck this knee in and my heel up. I'm going to take it down as low as I can. If you want dumbbells, hold them here, hold them here, hold one here, up here. I'm not going to do it with any right now. I'm going to take it down and push up. So I'm really squeezing my legs and I'm really concentrating on getting my knee down there and up. When you spread it out a little bit like this and go in a wider stance, you're going to feel a little more here on the outside of the leg and the upper glute. Good. I got to inhale down. Make sure those feet are in neutral. Good. We're going to do 4 more. Good. 3. Core is tight. 2. 1 more. Come up. Bring this foot forward. Get back to your start. Regular lunge. Take it out wide. Heel up. Knee bent. Nice and tall. Inhale down. And squeeze up. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Try to get that knee as low as you can. 6. You may have to go slower if you need to. You may need to stand with a chair to maintain your balance. Whatever you need to do. 2 more to get that motion. 12. Good. We're going to finish it with some donkey kicks. Tuck your shirt. All right? And I'm not calling y'all donkeys, but kick yourself. Okay? Shoulders over the back of the hands. Kind of get in a little bit of that bear hover position. And then we're going to kick the legs up here at the same time. 20 of them. 3, 2, 1. If donkeys were hard for you, but you got to move it fast. The purpose of that is to get that heart rate up. So we zoom through this, and I don't know, record time. Say you've got a few minutes. Come watch this video, do it once. Say you have more minutes, play it again, play it up to 4 times, and each time maybe you can modify and get better and better and better. So thanks for watching.